What up though? What's going on? How you guys doing? If you are seeing this right now, that means I've had a productive day. I hope you did too. But if you're liking, commenting, and subscribed, that means you fuck with me, which means I fuck with you. Period. So y'all, today is another story time, but first I am like 5 subscribers away from 2K subscribers. Round of applause. It took us a while. I got most of you guys from my Love Dorsey videos. I have actually privated a lot of the videos that I posted with Love Dorsey. I left a few up because I can't just let it go. She's the whole reason I got monetized. She's the whole reason most of y'all are subscribing. But my story times, my accountability vlogs, my weight loss journey, which I haven't officially started yet, don't tell nobody, but this is the reason why I am here. So please, you guys, like this video, leave a comment on any of my videos, and subscribe to the channel. 5 away from 2K. Next is 5K. I'm going straight for 5K. I probably do a little photo shoot every 5K subscribers. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'm sorry. But I'm just so excited. And, you know, I'm just ready to get this YouTube off the ground. It's been moving slowly, but it's steady moving. I appreciate everybody that is here. Also, I only got 2 members on the membership channel. There is 2 groups on the membership channel. The first one is E-Babies. That's what I decided to call my supporters once you guys start tapping in. E-Babies. That's gonna be not really light stories, but like deeper diving. Might show some receipts, you know what I'm saying, for the E-Babies, and just maybe some stories that I'm just not ready to put out for everybody and their mama to hear at right this second. But then my truth is going to be just that. Definitely some traumatic stuff. The rest of the ghost stories will be in my truth. A couple more things going on with family and stuff like that will probably be in my truth. My truth is really going to be like a visual diary. I plan on reading some pages from my diary. But I'll get more into that probably in a vlog or something like that. If you have seen part 1 of the snake series, Somebody Save Her, please, this is part 2. I can't go back and tell you every last detail about every little thing that Snake had going on. I only remember really like the big major stuff as far as I was concerned, but it was a lot, y'all. The man was just not a good person. They would have these good moments. They would have like a good strong month, and as far as me and Angel go, like, you know, that's my bestie Westie. That's my bestest friend. So if she was feeling some type of way about whatever they was going through, then I would have nothing to say to him. I would literally come over there and not speak because they at odds. But then if I come over there and we cheers in, you know what I'm saying, and everybody is having a good time, then I would give him that energy. But all the back and forth was taking a toll on me. And after so many things of him just playing in her face, disrespecting her, making her, you know, to the point where she wasn't even herself. Like, it would be times where I would see her like crying or like blowing his phone up or doing something crazy like that, and I'd be looking at her like, Angel, I don't even know who you are anymore. Like, this is not you. Like, this man is like, your self-esteem and the way you move and the way you do is just not the same, and I don't like it. So eventually, y'all, he got no words out of me. He got no highs, hellos. I don't care if it was on good terms or bad terms. If I came over there, if I came around, I don't have nothing to say to you. So just to give y'all a little rundown, because it might sound confusing if you really into my stories. Me and Angel stay on the same block. I stay on one end of the street. She stayed like a couple blocks down on the same street. My mom stays in the middle, right? So this is around this time, I believe I had got put out of my own house. You feel me? If you haven't watched that video, go back and watch it. I got put out of my own house. So now I'm at my mom's house that's in the middle. And Angel is still another block down the street. If that makes sense. You know, you feel me? Okay. So I'm staying at my mom's house. Angel still stays down the street. I told y'all that Snake kept this night girl around. Do I want to give her a name? Because she a snake too. I'm going to call her Gator. I'm going to call her Gator because I don't know. She kind of look like she giving crocodile, she giving Gator. So I'm going to call the prostitute Gator. Gator was around just as much as Snake's mama, Snake's brothers. She eventually went over there and never left, especially when Angel mom ended up getting a house across the street. Gator and all of them used to be at the mom's house. The mom actually started messing with one of Snake's friends, y'all, and it's so much to do with that, but that's nothing to do with the story. But Angel's mom started messing with one of Snake's friends. Yes, and Snake, me and Angel is the same age. Snake was younger than Angel, and his friends is younger than him. But they all like, 2-3 years apart. But Angel's mother was messing with one of Snake's friends. Tough. Like, that was her man. So I remember one day going over to Angel's mom's house. And they all over there in the living room, sitting in chairs. Somebody sleep on the floor like usual. And Gator walks in the house. And Angel's mom is looking like, what is you doing here? Like, she asked her, like, what are you doing here? And Gator is like, oh, I'm sorry. I thought everybody was over here. She like, no, you could take your ass back across the street, back to Angel's house. So I started there and I don't even see Angel. So I'm like, oh, I thought Angel was over here. She was like, no, Angel about to come over here, but that bitch not welcome over here no more. So I ain't really want to be all into it because I really don't fuck with these people. But I'm like, what happened? She like, I came home yesterday and Gator was in my room with my man. I'm like, what you mean she was in the room? She like, I walked in the house. The whole house was quiet. It seemed like nobody was here. I opened my door and she's sitting on one end of the bed. He's sitting on the other end of the bed. And I'm like, what was they doing? She was like, they was smoking, but what the fuck was she doing in the room with my man? And I'm like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? I thought this was like a family friend and then everybody know what she do. So it's like, is he fucking with her? Like, you know how you know what your people do? Like, say you got, I don't know, say you have a prostitute as a friend. You feel me? Like, you can't help what she do, but it's your friend. So it's like, I don't support it. I don't condone it. But I ain't got nothing to do with it. And then I'm also not going to end up laying with you or fucking with you because I know what you do. And, I mean, I don't know. It's a touchy subject, but I thought this was a family friend, like they sister, like they all grew up together, they was kids together, and they know what she do. But you know what I'm saying? She just a friend. She just a part of the crew. But now you think she fucking your man. So I'm talking to Angel Mama like, that's crazy. She like, right, I don't know what the hell was going on, but I told her she can't come over here no more. So I'm like, okay, Angel taking forever to come over here. Let me go across the street and see what's going on. So y'all, I go up in Angel's house. Gator is sitting on the couch. So I'm like, damn, Gator, you and Angel Mama didn't got into it. She like, she just mad because her nigga want me. And y'all, Gator could clean up. Don't get me wrong. She could clean up. Like, if she really gave a fuck about herself, she could clean up. But the girl don't never clean up. So it's like, I'm looking at her like, what? She like, yes, she mad because her man want me. I don't want to fuck with him. He ain't got no money. He ain't got this. He ain't got that. And I'm just sitting there like, this is too much. This is crazy. So Angel ends up coming out the back of the house or whatever because we still sitting in the front living room. And I'm like, Angel, what's going on? She like, girl, it's always something. It's drama. She like, let's go to your house. I don't even want to be around these people. I'm like, okay. As we, get in my car because I had drove down to her house. I'm like, what the fuck? She like, I ain't gonna lie, I think Gator be fucking with all of them. And I'm like, Gator be fucking with who? She like, Gator be fucking with my mama, man. I think she be fucking with Snake. I think she be fucking with the brother. Like, I don't know, because that shit weird as hell. Like, I never looked at it like that, but what if they all be fucking with her? And I'm like, I don't know, girl. Like, that'd be weird. Like, she, you know what she do for a living? Why would they all be fucking with her? And then they don't got no money, so they're not paying her, so she giving it to them for free. Like, all of them. Like, she like, I don't know, this shit just weird. Snake said it ain't even like that. That's like his sister, you know, but the friend, you know, is just the friend. So she don't have that type of relationship with the mama man, but she's supposed to believe that Gator got this sister-brother relationship with Snake. But whatever, you know, keep that in mind. So y'all, time is going on. It's a lot of shit happening. It's shit that I can't even remember. It's shit that I don't even care to say. But let's fast forward to, they move out of the house down the street that we all stayed on. They move out of that house. They move to another house. So everything is like a reset for her, because she had been in that house so long before she even started messing with Snake. So once Snake got there and brought on his family, she felt like, okay, I'm gonna move. This is gonna be a new start. I don't want all your family over here. It's gonna be me, you, and the kids. You know, she did have another, so now she got 3 kids. It's Snake, it's her. They got a new crib. Boom, fresh new start. All his people not about to be over here, girl. That's what she telling me. I'm like, okay, well, let me know when you get settled in. I don't know if you want to have a housewarming or something. So I slowly start going over there, and it was a fresh new start. It seemed like a fresh new start. She had all new furniture, you know what I'm saying? She started back cooking, all her friends and stuff started back coming over. It started to be a time at the new crib. The new crib was way bigger, you know what I'm saying? It was more space for the kids to be completely separate from our little turn up, so the kids to be in the other kids' room. Turn it up. It started to be a time again at Angel House. Y'all don't understand the feeling of the drinks and the food and the people you love just being around and everybody smiling, laughing, happy. It started to be a time. So months are passing. Angel got this new crib. It did not take long for his family to start trickling back over there, because I believe the mama started having all them at her house and she started putting them out. So I guess once they left the mama house, they didn't have nowhere to go. So they slowly started being back at Angel house. And Angel didn't seem like she had a problem with it. They would come over, you know, when we had a turn up, and they would leave when it was time to leave. Slowly but surely, Gator brought her ass back over there, and slowly but surely people start coming and not leaving. This is probably like 5-6 months of her being in her new crib, right? So I remember this one day, I pull up over there. The house is quiet. I believe Snake and all his people was gone. Angel is sitting at the table with a cup of her drink is like Remy. She had a cup of Remy, and she like, girl, I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm like, what? So Snake has a phone now. This is probably years, you know what I'm saying, months and years later, after he had his little bum phase of not having a phone. Now he got a phone. So she said she went through his phone while he was asleep, and she saw these cash apps from a number. Right, and I forget what she said the name on the Cash App was, but let's just say the name on the Cash App said, like, I don't know, Candy. Let's say the name on the Cash App said Candy. So somebody named Candy was Cash Apping Snake. Right. So I'm like, so what about the Cash App? She like, the Cash Apps is like $25 here, $30 here. Every other couple days, they sending $20, $30, $40. Like, nothing over $50. They keep sending every couple days, at least like 2-3 times a week. They keep sending him money. And I'm like, so what can you do about that? So she trying to reference the Cash App name through his text messages. So of course, Cash App is the Cash App like handle, so you can't get the number from Cash App. So she trying to look through all his text messages and see if she can find candy somewhere. Somebody saying something about some candy, trying to cross-reference the Cash App to the text messages, y'all. This is deep dive detective work that she's doing, right? I don't know how she got his phone and he not even home. I have no idea how she did that, but she's sitting at the table with her cup of Remy going through this man's phone. So she starts to text numbers that's not saved. So he got contacts in his phone, and then he got contacts that aren't saved, but he have past text messages from him. So she found this one message that's like, I think it said like how much. It was like all the text messages was real vague. It was like, oh, this could have been some type of transaction with, you know, shit that he sell. This could have been anybody. So she just going through the text messages, texting all the numbers that are not saved and that look like it could be this candy person. So she texted this one number that was saying like all the text messages was like, how much? Okay, just sent it. Where you at? Hit me up. And then it was an address that somebody had sent, and she was like, this might be it. So she texts like, what's up? Right? So we both sitting there like, you know, every time the phone make a noise, we like, is that the number? You know, but it's the other number steady texting back like, hey, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? So she know it ain't that number. We steady waiting for this one number to text back. The number finally texts back. It's like, I've been calling you all day. Where you at? So now we trying to play and act like with him. She trying to think like, okay, what would he say? She texts back and said, I've been out the way. What's going on? What do you need? They text back and said, you know what I need. Stop playing with me. Y'all. So now she don't know what to say because she don't want to give it up. So she like, you know what? I'ma just call. And you gonna call from his phone? She like, I'm about to call from my phone. So she get her phone, call the number that's in his phone, texting, and a man answers the phone. Right? So she got it on speakerphone, and nigga like, hello? And we looking at each other like, the fuck? She like, hello? He like, yeah, who's this? She like, is this Candy or whatever on Cash App? They like, what? Like, is your name Candy something on Cash App? He like, who is this? What are you talking about? You've been Cash Apping my man for the past couple weeks or for the past couple months, and I want to know why you Cash Apping him. Are you buying weed? Why are you Cash Apping him? Oh, no, that's not my Cash App. You said Candy, something, Candy, what? I don't know what you talking about. She like, that was me messaging you from his phone. He like, oh, my aunt be having my phone. My aunt be using my phone. She sitting right here. Did you want to talk to her? She like, yeah, put her on the phone. The nigga hung up. Right? So now we sitting at the table like, okay, I believe that might be the number. So now she takes the number, types it into his Cash App, and the Candy Cash App tag pops up. So you know how you type in the number and then they Cash App pop up? So that number is tied to that Candy whatever Cash App. A man answered the phone. He's saying his aunt, be using his phone, and then once we say put her on the phone, he hangs up. Right? So now we both sitting at the table confused, and I could tell she was starting to get a little like, okay, I kind of want to do this on my own, because whatever is about to happen or whatever comes out, I don't want you to be in on it unless I want to tell you. Like, I started getting that because I'm like, girl, well, why don't you call back? She like, no, I ain't gonna call back right now. She started kind of shutting down, and I'm geeked. I'm feeling like murder mystery. Like, oh, we trying to figure out who Candy is. Why did the man answer the phone? Who the fuck is his auntie? And why they hang up the phone? Like, girl, call back. She like, no, I ain't gonna worry about it right now. I'll figure it out later. I'm gonna try to talk to him and see what's going on. Y'all, I'm sitting here like $25, $30 every other couple days. A man answer the phone. Who the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck? And then if it was a custo, why wouldn't he just be like, oh, you know, bro, be hooking me up with this or that? Like, why wouldn't he just say that he was being so, who is this? Or what are you talking about? Cash App, Candy. Oh, that's my auntie. You know what I'm saying? It was real suspect. It was real suspect, y'all. I'm going to put a pin in that as well. But let's fast forward again. Y'all. I told y'all about Angel. She can drink you under a table. The girl might be a functional alcoholic. Like, let's just call it what it is. She would not deny it. You know, a functional alcoholic might be what she is. But once she sits down, once the night is over, once she feel like the night is over and she goes to sleep, baby girl be cold. Cold to the touch. Baby girl be dead. Ain't no waking her up. Ain't no moving her. Ain't no, come on, we gotta go. Hurry up. The house could be burning down. And baby girl might just sleep right through it if you don't drag her out the house and bang her head on the stairs as you drag her down the porch. Like, baby girl be out of there. So I remember this one night. Like I said, her house started to be a time. So she would have these get-togethers where we would all be over there drinking all motherfucking night, eating, laughing, listening to music. We pass out. So this one night, it's me, Angel, her sister was there, Snake was there, all his brothers was there. I remember passing the fuck out. I'm on one couch, Angel on another couch, her sister on the floor. I don't know where. I think the brothers ended up leaving and like Snake was upstairs. Like, we passed out at her house. So I remember waking up in the middle of the night like, oh, I gotta go. You know, I'm trying to tap Angel like, Angel, I'm like, Angel, I gotta go. She didn't even wake up. I'm like, I tell Angel's sister, like, I'm about to go. She like, all right, just lock the door behind you. I'm like, okay, cool. I go home. I pass back out. I wake up the next day. I'm calling Angel, trying to make sure she good because I left in the middle of the night. I want to make sure that she woke up. You know what I'm saying? I probably woke up about 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, y'all. I want to say, I ain't gonna say what year it was because then my next story is I'm gonna have to take it back and fill in the blanks. Y'all, it's a lot. So y'all, I'll call her. It's like 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. She answered the phone like, bitch, I'm gonna call you back. Soon as she answered, she like, bitch, I'm gonna call you back. And she hang up. I'm like, what the fuck? Because it's always something. It's always something, right? So she eventually calls me back. And she like, bitch, it's on the floor. I'm about to put this nigga out. This nigga gotta go. I'm like, what the fuck happened? So I hear Angel's sister in the background. So her sister's still there. She like, Ebony, I swear to God, this nigga thought he was slick. He thought I was asleep. And I was woke. I'm like, what? So apparently, after I left, Snake brings his ass downstairs. And he's on the phone. Angel dead sleep on the couch. Angel's sister is on the floor sleep. But I told you, I tried to wake Angel up to tell her I was leaving. She wasn't budging. When I said something to the sister, I barely even touched her and said I was about to go. She woke right up like, okay, lock the door behind you. So Angel's sister is a light sleeper. She's nothing like Angel, drunk or not. She's going to hear, she's going to know, she's going to wake up, she's going to see. So, Snake coming downstairs thinking that everybody was passed the fuck out. He's on the phone with somebody and he's talking. He's like, yeah, let me know when you outside. Don't worry about all that. Don't worry about all that. Right? So, whoever he was getting to pull up never pulled up. But what he does is sit on the couch, obviously waiting for whoever he was telling to pull up. He sits on the couch and he falls asleep. Angel rises from the dead eventually at some time o'clock in the morning and she goes through his phone. Right? She goes through his phone and this man is telling somebody their fucking address. He sent the address to a number. The first message to this number was their address where they currently live. The next message said, I thought you had a baby mama. The next message he said, don't worry about her. If she wake up, I got her. The next message from the girl or whoever at this point said, you fooling, LOL, okay. So Angel was telling me this on the phone. And I'm like, what? Right? And as she was going through his phone early in the morning, Angel's sister had woke up and kind of pulled her to the side. Like, I did hear him on the phone saying, okay, let me know when you pulling up. And he sat down on the couch and fell asleep. So I'm assuming the number never called back. I'm assuming they did not pull up, because when Angel woke up to go through his phone, he was on the couch asleep. So I'm like, do you still got his phone? She like, no, I put him in all his shit outside. And I'm thinking like, finally, because it only took all of these happenings, all of these occurrences. Now this man is sending your home address to another person, male or female, we do not know at this point. He's sending them the address to your home, telling them if she wake up, don't worry about it. Like, I got her if she wake up. She said, I put him the fuck out. I said, girl, I'm about to pull up. It's a celebration. Let me go get the twins. You know what I'm saying? What you cooking? Me and the twins are hungry. Like, let me go get the twins. It's a party. Y'all, by the time I picked my babies up, by the time I got to her house, that man was back over there. That man was back over there. Not only was he over there, Gator was over there. The brothers was over there. His mama might have been there. I'm thinking it's the celebration because you finally didn't cut off your dead weight. And now we all over here celebrating. What are we celebrating? What are you celebrating, sir? What is happening, y'all? I don't know how that conversation went, but I slowly started looking at Angel like, girl, I can't do this for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like your ups, I be up with you. Your downs, I be down with you. But all this back and forth, and you know what you need to do to, you know what I'm saying, work on yourself and work on your mental, because at this point, this man is dragging you through the mud and you don't even know how to get up. You don't even realize that you're dirty. And it's blowing my mind to the point where I get over there and see him and my whole mood change. Like, what the fuck? What could he have possibly said to allow himself back into this house? Back into your presence, back into whatever. And y'all laughing, smoking, cheers, and it probably took maybe about 45 minutes to get myself together, get my kids together, and head back over there. And he bad. Y'all, the sister wasn't even there. None of her people was there. It was her and all his people there. And me and the twins standing in the doorway, like, the twins ready to run upstairs with the kids, and I had to grab them like, nah, I think we about to go. Like, this is the turning point for me and Angel, because it started getting hard for me to watch. I could not keep participating in the bullshit. I could not hear these stories and then still laugh and smile in her face after she just, you know, lied to me and herself. Like, oh no, I'm done. I ain't gonna let no nigga do me like that. I'm better than that. Da, 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 da. When it's me and her talking, but then he come back around and we just waiting for the next shoe to drop. So many shoes and fell out the sky. The nigga got 12, 15 pair of shoes. And the shoes keep dropping. Why we waiting for the other shoe to drop and they didn't drop? Why we waiting to see what's gonna happen and we see what niggas is capable of? Y'all. I'm gonna leave it right there. Remember the Gator girl. Remember that Cash App. Okay? For this next part, remember both of those things for this next part about Snake. Until next time, be productive, be safe, and have